to the Pedestal White Society. My name is Braille. Men slow down for the women that they love. They have been paying the energetic price to be with women since the beginning of time. It literally goes back to the hunters and gatherers time when we would go on these long distance travel. We would go in same sex groups instead of together. And the reason for that, they did not want the men to pay a penalty and they didn't want the women to pay a penalty. Because if a man and woman walk together, a man would slow down and match her pace. If men and women walk together, a woman may possibly decide that she wants to speed up to match his pace. So if he had to slow down to match her pace, it's going to make the trip longer. If she had to speed up to match his pace, it's going to exhaust her. So someone would have to pay the energetic penalty. And men have been paying that since the beginning of time. So when I hear women speaking on men are not going to wait to have sex with me because I don't want to have sex until marriage, men have been paying the penalty. Men, when I hear women say men don't want relationships, men have been paying the penalty. Men have been paying an energetic penalty to be with women since the beginning of time. Men pay a price with their bodies. Men pay a price by putting themselves last. Men pay a price by putting themselves in the way, right in, I guess I'm lost of words, but I would say they pay a price for your protection. So men know about what penalty and what energetic prices they have to pay. Women just have to learn that they're worth that price. You are worth him deciding to put his body on the line to protect and provide. You're worth for him to put his body or his life on the line for your protection. Men have literally been slowing down for the women that they love so that they don't get exhaust her. Men have literally been matching her pace just to make sure that it doesn't make her tired. So men are willing to pay the energetic price. And this is something you need to pay attention to when you're with your guy. When you're taking a walk, I know some of y'all don't want to take a walk. You think a walk is so yesteryear, it's just so beyond you. But taking a walk with your man lets you know where he is and if he's willing to pay the energetic price. Is he, when you're having that walk with him, is he slowing up or speeding up? Which one is he doing? If he's speeding up, he's wanting you to pursue. If he's slowing down and matching your pace, he's pursuing you. This means he's willing to pay the energetic price. He's willing to pay that penalty for being with a woman. Now, yes, you may come across with the other, but we don't focus on what we don't want. We focus on what we do want. Men are willing to pay the price by putting themselves in harm's way. They're willing to slow down to match your pace so you don't expend too much energy or get exhausted. Men are willing to wait for that commitment. They're willing to wait for you to get to know them, to get that commitment. They're willing to wait for sex to when you're comfortable. They're willing to wait because they're willing to pay an energetic price. High quality men have been wanting to pay or ready to pay that energetic cost for you. You just have to recognize it when you're dealing with that type of man. When you're dealing with that type of man who is willing to pay the energetic cost or pay that penalty to be with you, he is willing to listen to you. He's willing to have open lines of communication. There is no confusion around that relationship. There is no, does he like me or maybe he doesn't like me. Is he into me or isn't he? There isn't any confusion surrounding the relationship. When you're with that person, there's a calmness that settles into your very bones. You can really feel it in your gut level that this person is someone that I can be open with and I can be safe with, and this person is going to provide protection for me because this man's willing to pay the energetic penalty. If you are with this particular man, you want to make sure that you are open to getting and receiving that protection. You're open to him paying that price. You're open to him waiting for that commitment. Don't rush. Sit back, sit with yourself. Don't rush yourself. Make sure you take time for yourself. Don't drain your energy and allow yourself to have men gravitate towards you who will pay that energetic price. There are literally men out here who are yelling as loud as they can that they want more women to put them through the paces. But you need to level up your confidence, your standards, and your boundaries so that you'll have that pick of the litter. You can make that choice of men who want to pay that energetic cost or that penalty, because that is what it is. It is a penalty and an energetic cost to be with a woman, because he will have to put his life on the line. He will have to put his body on the line. He will have to put his money on the line. He will have to put his reputation on the line. Be willing to date that man who's willing to pay that energetic price or that penalty to be with you. And I think penalty may be the wrong wording because it's a little strong, and some men and women, that may repel you, but that truly is what it is. When a man is willing to compensate to be with a certain woman or a particular woman, that is the penalty for being with her. That is the energetic price to be with her. If he's willing to wait and get hold of his desires and not push her for sex, that is the penalty. He's gonna have to wait on sex. If he's willing to play by her rules and not try to push her hard on her boundaries, that is the penalty. That is the price. That truly is what it is. But men have been paying that price since the beginning of time. They've been compensating for your short legs, your stride. They have been compensating for your, maybe you're not as strong. They've been compensating for these things since the beginning of time. That's the reason why they're the ones that push roles on us and gender roles on us. They're the ones that push these positions in the first place, because they have been compensating for what women's strengths are. Uh, and that is what this is. Men will slow down for the women that they love. And they have been doing it since the beginning of time, all the way back to the time when we were hunters and gatherers. Even now, you can actually take a walk with your man and see if he's willing to pay the energetic price. And I will see you all on the next one. You have a great day. Bye.